All right, babes, I'm still pumping the beef. You know how it is. Captain Beef in the freaking building. So I'm trying to get my upper body up. You know, I'm just getting lit. Working through some injuries, baby, but who gives a shit? I'm trying to get that. Gotta go fucking slow and get huge. Oh. Yeah, I go real slow on these push-ups too. They're just as hard. I don't really care about how many reps I get. I just want to work on my muscles. Get that super pump. Still hurts a little bit. But check this out. Big Daddy was moving all this beef right here. All that steel and shit. Oh damn, Daddy. You got a new pirate flag up in the building? Shit. Yeah, I rebuilt the gym. Sandbags, jerseys, cardio town. Gotta do some abs in between my sessions on the cardio. Lance is in the building. Shit's nice. I have to say I cannot tell if I'm getting older or if, shit, my friend's calling. Dang it! So until I was rudely interrupted, I was saying, I can't tell if I'm getting older or if these workouts are just so hard that it's really making me take my time. Because now I spend the first about 10 minutes of my routine doing cowboy walks, like nice and slow. And if I don't do it, it crushes me. Like this stuff seems silly. It's the only way I can get my body to start moving again. It's kind of a fun game. Really, if you go with these little movements, it's the best way to kind of get things fired up. Oh, and they hurt. It almost gets more tender and sore than when I'm doing like heavy ass movements. I'll show you one thing that I started doing. I've been doing a little gym nasties. I got these from my OCR days, these grips, and I've been just kind of let myself get in a position. Oh, fires up your core. Fires up your back. These little simple groove things. They're not the same. I don't know where the hell the rest of them are. But as long as I take it slow, it's good on the shoulder, fires things up. I'm gonna do a power test on an old piece of equipment that I haven't used in a long time. I've been using the Vitruvian a lot, but it's just a different piece of equipment. So it's the same way like if you did a back squat versus a safety bar squat. If you start doing the safety bar squat a lot, you should go back and test out the back squat every once in a while just to see where you're really at. Because a new piece of equipment, just the way that it reads the weight, the way that it shifts the body, it's different. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a power test, see where I'm at. Because, you know, as I said, I got a little bit of an injury, so I stopped lifting weights for a month. You know, I've been doing a lot of volume. Like yesterday I was on the bike and running for 4 hours. So this should be good information of where I'm at really. I wanna have power output in the 400 to 500s. I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right guys, so we've been testing out this piece of equipment and I've actually blasted through some of my old scores from last season. I haven't used it in a while, but I wanted to see where I was at with this level of volume. So we're gonna get another big powerful 3-set right now. We're gonna hit our warm-up sets. I'm just let you guys know right now, I just hit 700. If I can bust over 700, I'd be fucking pumped. Oh! Fuck, check this out, bitches. Easy score, hold like I'm just chilling. 814. Just to let you guys know, last year, I was nowhere close to this. I think that power recruitment training I was doing with Jacques in the beginning of the year where I was just working on really explosive power, which then transfers over into sled pushes here on the turf, transfers over into lunges, and actually running, just because it's muscle recruitment. It's gonna be a really solid season. Obviously, if you don't have one of these things, like the only way you could really test this is trying to get a bar speed test or trying to have somebody, you know, basically time you while doing barbell squats. I think this thing's really cool because it goes straight into the app. It's honestly only really valuable for this. Like, I'm not trying to bash this company. I only use this piece of equipment to find out my strength, endurance, and max power on my legs, because I don't really care about my perfect Olympic lifting form. I'm not an Olympic lifter. I care about as much power as I can drive through these legs. So that was a humongous score, 818, I think, pounds of force generated in that last rep. And you can see basically I was loading, and then exploding. So if you imagine, if you've ever seen somebody like throw a hammer or a discus, you're spinning and you're trying to get that last maximal point of force. I'm sure one of these guys would be way faster, more powerful than I was. I guess that's my peak force right there. 1,900 pounds maybe at some point. I don't even know how that works. So my eccentric peak form was 1,972 watts. My concentric was 1,259, which is pretty good. Really nice. Don't be jealous, guys. You're like everybody else I know who trains for Hyrox in the gym exclusively. All right.
Stop being a slut.
Wow, did you guys hear that? You're being recorded, by the way. You hear the kind of shit that I have to deal with? This is not a safe work environment for me. Is this right? Okay, so we're doing those 24-12 sixes just until I get my shoulder back up. Yeet! That was nothing. Guys, my shoulder's back. Let's go. You guys want to know what it's like training in Malibu? You think it's so easy? That's a black widow. Do you see the little red piece underneath it? That thing will fucking kill your children. Oh my God. Get fucked. This is honestly my first time attempting this. I just want to see what it's like. It works. The box is too wide, but it's pretty sick. It's a really good contraction. Yo! It's your boy Captain Beef here. I'm back at it. Check this out. I've been rowing again. It's the first time I've rowed in a long time, like really rowed. Easy, down in the 130s. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling juicy. Big Daddies are ready to pump the beef. You know, everyone keeps on calling me and asking me if I'm overtraining. Why don't you overtrain your face by shutting it? How about that? Fuck you guys. I'm just trying to get out, dude. You see these jerseys right here? They ain't owned by no bitch. I don't know what the hell you guys think I'm doing out here. Oh, maybe I should go hang out on the couch or maybe go to a cafe and have a latte with my pussy friends. No, man, I'm not overtraining. I'm getting shit done. The fuck? What's up, guys? So I've come to the conclusion that all of the electrical bills in the world are generated by women. I've had these two girls staying in my house for the past week, and all they fucking do is find every light in my house and turn it on, even when it's the middle of the day. And then they leave the house, and I have to go back through and turn all the lights off because they were raised poorly. Like, look, there's only one set of lights could possibly be on my car, and she's got it on. She's putting on makeup to go on a trail run. Because if she encounters a squirrel and they see her mascara is lacking, someone might judge her. So today, we got 6x4 minute efforts at threshold pace at a 5:20 cut downs to 5 minute pace. I don't have my heart rate monitor, so my recoveries are gonna be more by feel, emotional feel. So basically what I'm gonna do is nail that, and we're gonna hit some of this sandbag running to work on my form. I did a whole video with Rich today to work on my form, get a little bit more dialed in. But if we can hit all of our speed intervals today, which shouldn't be hard, at under 5:15 for the most part with very short rests, we're basically dialed in for the exact place that we want to be in at World Championships. So that ends up being like a 3:10 to a 3:15K. Catch you guys out there. Based on the pace chart, let's see here. K to miles pace. So here's the K and here's the per mile. So we are going down to run. First one we're gonna do here, that's a 3:19. Second one we're gonna do here is 3:16. Then we're gonna get down to here, which is a 3:13, and then we'll be down in the 3:10s for the last 4, which is not really that bad. It just depends on where my heart rate is, and you know, it's a little chilly out. Here's a cool thing you can do right now. This is a function that most people don't think about on their phone. So we were just up at 5,000 feet right now. If you look closer, we are at just under 2,000 feet. You're not gonna really notice anything right there. So we just do the high-low altitude training. This is the start of altitude camp. If everything goes smoothly, the girls are gonna drive and Alex is gonna film. If everything doesn't go smoothly, the girls are probably gonna attempt to drive and Alex is gonna attempt to film. Pray for me. Let's go. Connect to the gods, baby. Right now, before this workout, I'm taking Shilajit every single time before I get started. Definitely when you're getting to altitude training, it's super important. Helps out with iron absorption. It's really cold out here, so I've got my new 247 LA hoodie. I've got these freezing cold gear underneath, which I'm not happy about. Check it out, Big Daddy. This is how you really set up a speed session, guys. Right here, I got this cheap watch and I got this high-end watch set. We're gonna go mode. We're gonna go over. We're gonna cut down to 4. The fuck just happened? Okay, we're gonna go over mode. We'll drop it all the way down. We're gonna set. So that's our timer. That's gonna beep every single time. Other one, we're just running off this. It's harder. When you're really cranking, I wanna start getting better at not looking at my watch so much and just wait for this thing to beep. So I only check it like twice a session now, rather than sometimes you just like you're looking at your watch the whole time, and you can't do that in racing. So I've trained myself to start getting away from that. The heart rate's always really nice, but we do not have that today, as I said multiple times. I'm very upset. Heads up, let's see if I find a heart monitor. You guys are gonna sleep outside with the dogs.
Don't leave me into that behavior.
You are that behavior. All right.
You've been slaves.
We're gonna start out like this. But you didn't expect to see a naked boy. Also, fastest way to train around here is with these crackheads on the bicycles. They'll chase you and try to eat you. We're in honestly,
burrito.
This is not a safe part of town. That's why I'm so fit.
Sense. That didn't make any sense at all.
What do you mean, dude? Try training around people that will eat you.
So if they run away, they're part of my homeless family. What do you expect?
Those are Tracy's cousins.
Yeah,
Stop
those
being
are my family
judgmental.
members.
Let me set the record straight for a minute. Hate, I get it, say it with them. I don't give a I'm cool with it. Playin', peep the fans with them. Yeah, they gon' remember mine. Yeah. You and I, they already. He an outlaw, getting off when he calls envy. Hit the peanut gallery, they all jelly. Yeah, they gon' remember mine. Yeah, we let them say what they gon' say about us. That ain't nothing, I ain't bothered, not a problem. Haters hate, another day and dollar.
Yeah, this track is sketchy.
That was very hard. Very sketchy. Running 5-15 miles while on dirt and goose shit all over the place. It's just not paying the bills. We're gonna get out the road, try to take these next ones down, have a little more rest. Ready? Yeah.
You can find them on the app. Yeah, they call me Peaky Blinders. You bet your bottom dollar I'm a classic. 64 Impala, me, I been the plug. Plead the fifth when the name of your book.
So check this out, guys. This is our pre-workout called Pre-Power. So if you see all these athletes out here pushing their limits, when you see someone breathing hard, sweating hard, this product right here is going to give you that clean energy, rep for rep, mile for mile, guys. If you want to have that non-stimulant based, blow your head off kind of energy that's going to get you to the finish line faster, check out Pre-Power.
Real legend never die. Still with the business, you should probably let it lie. Side for a 9, that's 𝗕𝗟𝗗𝗕𝗏. Tell her one time, forever in my prime. They remember my name. Yeah. They gon' remember my. Yeah. I've been making y'all believe they remember my name. We ain't not the same, no. Real since day one, and I ain't gon' change. So remember my name.
Pretty good. 5'10". 5'10"? Yeah. My lungs feel fine. I'll admit, this will be almost a 20-hour week. I've done, this will be my 5th above 17-hour week in a row, 1 20-hour week. So, you feel it, for sure. It's just one of those kind of things where you gotta suck it up. It's in my legs a lot. You got 15 seconds. There we go again. Slide uphill. It's all good.
Sworn to a higher code, get lighter up, lit bit out the entire go. We gon' level up, corner office the entire flow. Put the 𝗕𝗏 wheels, I ain't do anything on a lighter note. Yeah, hit on brass tacks, fact is kinda dope. Serving people like the corner stove. You could call me butter, kinda feel like I've been on a roll. Party never over, how the model still go. They remember my name.
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, just some stuff going on in my body. And if you talk about it,
they gon' remember my. Yeah, I've been making y'all believe they remember my name. We ain't not the same, no. Real since day one, and I ain't gon' change. So remember my name. Never die. Still with the business, you should probably let it lie. Side for a 9, that's 𝗕𝗟𝗗𝗕𝗏. Tell her one time, forever in my prime.
the little uphills in the wind, it makes a difference.
You gotta walk?
Come on.
Yeah.
No, we got more. Woo! Feels good though, dude. I've been working on the form Richie's been telling me, and it hurts different muscle groups. It's not up here as much, but it's down in my calves, and it just chews you up. You don't really have a lot of choices other than just to hammer. And we've got a slight downhill pitch, slight uphill pitch, a little bit of wind. It's kind of no mercy, but who gives a shit?
Side for a 9, that's 𝗕𝗟𝗗𝗕𝗏. Tell her one time, forever in my prime. They remember mine. Real legend never die. Still with the business, you should probably let it lie. Side for a 9, that's 𝗕𝗟𝗗𝗕𝗏. Tell her one time, forever in my prime. They remember my name. Yeah. They gon' remember mine. Yeah. I've been making y'all believe they remember mine.
This uphill sucks. Wow. Wow.
What's your pace?
5:10 to 4:55 down, 5:20 up. So I'm trying to stay consistent, because if I just power down and use the downhill, it's kind of cheating. So I'm working on just like, what does that pace feel like? And then as soon as that's done and I get back up again, that's where the effort comes in. You know, rest is definitely minimal in comparison to what we've been doing without a heart rate monitor. And I'm just saying, Fuck it. We're off again.
Remember my name. We ain't not the same, no. Real since day one, and I ain't gonna change. So remember my name. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Well, the most important factor was we weren't taking big rests. We weren't minutes, we only did minute rest. And with the terrain, you know, it's one of those kind of things where it wasn't easy. There was never really a flow spot. So I'm proud, man. Basically, other than the top end being slower than the last time I did 4s, the average was there, and I just didn't push super hard like I was doing near the end because obviously didn't have that big rest, which is a huge factor. Great results, great fitness. I definitely want down week next week. I'm telling my coach I'm done. Oh, that's crazy.
Woo, good job. So that's it?
Yeah, that's 6.